guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I don't normally do vlogs, to be honest. I'm more of like a hauls kind of gal, but this was really highly requested over on my Instagram. And I mean, I don't know how entertaining this is going to be for you guys, because obviously we're on lockdown, but I do actually do quite a lot in lockdown, I feel like, and I haven't been finding it that hard because I've got so much college work still to do and I love doing that. So I'm kind of even forgetting what day it is. I'm like, is it Saturday? Oh god, it's Saturday, it's Sunday. And it's kind of crazy because it's just going past, flying past. But a lot of my friends are kind of struggling with this lockdown thing, and like obviously we want to see each other. But what's the first thing you all guys want to do when this is all over? Like, I literally just want to see my friends and get me to the dance floor, get me to the clubs, because I don't know why I've missed that so much. I mean, I am quite a party gal and I love going out and stuff, but like I'm actually craving it at this point. Like, I need to see my friends and like just go and like get drunk and get wild, you know what I mean? But apart from that, I feel like that only really hits me on the weekends, because that is normally what I do, like on a Saturday, like go out and stuff and like just see people. But throughout the week I feel like I'm being quite productive. Like, I get up super early anyway. Like this morning I think I got up at like almost 7, like it was like 6 something. That is really early. So I've just been starting to watch this Too Hot to Handle on Netflix. I think it's new. I'm on season 1 episode 2. It says When Harry Meets Francesca, and it's honestly amazing. It's kind of like Love Island, but I mean, I don't want to tell you the whole thing, but at the end of it, they're meant to win like $100,000, but if they like kiss or do anything like that, money gets deducted, and it's actually really good. It's kind of addicted. So if you're bored, I would say watch that. I've also been doing these workouts every day. I've been trying to do them like at least once a day or twice a day, just because I feel like while we're in lockdown, it's the time to get really fit. So when we come out, we're like, boom, new person. It's called Fit On. I'm going to show you actually. It is not an ad whatsoever. I'm just literally obsessed and I've been like raving about it to my friends. So it looks like that, the one above Instagram, and when you go on it, you kind of like set up your profile, so like your weight, your height, like what your goals are. Is like, my goal is ongoing, but you can set goals for like 6 weeks, 12 weeks, and basically you do live workouts. They can't see you, but it's just kind of live streaming. You can also invite your friends and do the same workout at the same time as your friends, but on the demand ones there's so many options, and I literally just used to do abs and bum and that was pretty much it. And obviously I horse ride, but I did like this booty barre one, so it's kind of like a bit more like dance involved. Been doing dance, cardio, kickboxing, and honestly, I'm telling you, it makes such a difference and I am literally loving it. And you can also like cheer all your friends on, so I feel like that's super motivating. Don't know why, it just comes up like, that's cheered you on, and I'm like, oh yay. So this morning, that is something I'm gonna do. I've got my new gym wear and I'm gonna show you guys that because I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm probably gonna do, I feel like maybe a dance cardio workout or the kickboxing, because they are so much fun. But it just feels like when I'm doing them, the time is just flying past. And I also love to watch TV while I'm working out, so I don't even notice. I'm just like having fun and just working out. So that's something I'm going to do today. And at 12 o'clock I also walk this old lady's dog every single day, and sometimes get her shopping and prescriptions, because obviously she can't come out the house and stuff. Like, she's really worried about it, so I've been walking her dog. So that's kind of like got me into a routine of things, and I feel like that is kind of my break. When I do work, if I stop, because I like work constantly all day and then I stop, I get the worst migraine. So I feel like by getting out in the fresh air, and that's kind of like my break, really helps. So yeah, I would also suggest maybe getting outside if some of you are just like tired of being inside. Some of my friends literally haven't been on a walk in like days. I could not do that. But anyway, what have you guys been up to? Like, are you calling your friends much? Like, how are you all coping with this? Because obviously I've just kind of said I've been quite busy, like all my college work and stuff, and I enjoy that, so the time is flying past. But like, what are you all doing? Doing group FaceTimes? Because when we have like the girls group FaceTime, I just love it. It's like the highlight of my day. Like, I look forward to it all day. It's amazing. We'll just all catch up, and surprisingly we still have so much to talk about, because some of us are like, they're living like with their boyfriend, all doing different things. So it's quite interesting. We still all have quite a lot to talk about. So like, how are you guys coping with that and stuff? Comment down below. Right, anyway, I'm talking too much. I need to get dressed and do my workout, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So this is the workout I'm going to be doing, the full body burnout, and I haven't actually done this one before. It's 11 minutes long, and so yeah, I might do some sort of like stretching or toning afterwards. But this is like my new gym wear. Are we loving? I'm literally obsessed. This colour is amazing, and like, look at the detail here. this little bit of ruching. You can like ruche it all the way up if you really want to, and it has like ruching like on the bum, and oh my god, this top, it's like backless. I'm loving it, but I'm not going to talk about that too much because this isn't a haul and I will literally get carried away. But got my 2 kilogram weights, whoop, to, I don't know if I'm going to need them in this, but I've got them in case anyway, just there. And I literally just work out on my little rug down here. I do work outside sometimes, but I prefer just being in my room. That's why I don't really go, well, before I never went to a gym because I just don't like people watching me. So I'm going to be doing this workout now and then update you if I'm doing anything else afterwards. Woo! That was literally, oh my god, my bum feels like jelly. That was literally like a 10-minute workout and I'm sweating already. That was hard. I would definitely recommend doing shorter workouts because they are so much more intense. So once I finish the workout, what you have to do is like, shut my breath. So once I finish the workout, what I have to do is you either take a picture of yourself and like post it, like share your progress, which I've only done like twice, or you press rock on and then you can like rate everything. Like, so overall that was probably like 5 out of 5. Instructor was really good, and then like on your playlist, I think that means how much it will come up. Oh my god, actually so out of breath. Right. So probably give that like, yeah, probably 5 again. And streaming, I don't know what all of these mean to be fair, so, and then difficulty, I'd probably say it was like 4, like it made me sweat, so I think it means it's difficult. And then you just press rate on. Then I think the more you rate on the workouts, the more of these kind of ones that I recommend come up. So that's also why I really like this app. That's the one I've just done. So I'm just gonna get ready, but I just thought I'd show you some products that I've literally been obsessed with recently. So the first one is this tan from Tan Luxe. It's the face one, and I don't know if my face looks, I never know where to look, guys. Do I look in the view thing or here? I don't know, but so yeah, I have this Tan Luxe face thing, and I don't know if my face looks that tanned at the moment. I'm not really sure, but it definitely works. Like, it's more of like a gradual thing, and it says you can put on, I'm pretty sure it's like 4 to 8 drops, I can't remember, but this is in light to medium, and I feel like I wouldn't get dark in this. I usually always do get dark in tan, but this face one, if you put like 8 drops on, you'd be like tan, trust me. So I only put like 1, 2, 3, then like the whatever's left over on like the little like pipette thing on here, it just looks like, hope it doesn't come out like that, on my face. I just mix it with moisturiser, so that's what I'm going to do now. Actually, first I love to put on this Kiehl's like sun cream. It's factor 50, just because it is really sunny at the moment, and like I'm scared about getting wrinkles when I'm older. Like, it's just a big thing I'm really trying to avoid. What I do is I literally just put like, oh god, that was a big bit, a bit of moisturiser just all on my face, and like the rest on my neck, just like that, because it does end up blending down on your neck. And then just squeezing up some tan in this like pipette thing and just dropping like 1 little drop, and then just putting like a little bit of leftover on the chin, and then you literally just rub it all in, and it just feels so nice on. Like, it doesn't feel oily, because I know it's an oil, but it doesn't make my skin feel like oily or anything like that. And the next thing is this Body Shop, like, it's called Oils of Life Intensely Revitalizing, is that how you say it? Revitalizing Eye Cream Gel, and it looks like this. Don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like sparkly. I literally love it, and it just, there's a hair attached. Ew. Just because I might get an Instagram picture for my blog, because I'm really trying to keep on the ball with that, because I feel like before, when I was at college, I found it really hard to like keep on top of it because I had so much college work and I was really focused on that. But now I've got the time, I feel like whenever I can get ready, I may as well just take a picture if I can, although it takes me like a million attempts. And I'm going on my little dog walk today as well, so I like to get ready for that, because it's more people are like out in my village than ever recently. It's crazy, like everyone's on their walk. Like, I feel like because it became a restriction that like you're not really supposed to go out, it makes people want to go out, so everyone's like on their walks and like on their runs and stuff, like in the street. It is weird though, because when you're walking along the street, everyone like just crosses the road like if you're on the same path, so it does feel kind of strange. But I feel like once I finish doing like all my work for college and stuff, I am going to carry on. By the way, I'm just using my Clinique blush, and this is literally like my lifesaver makeup product over anything, I think, apart from my soap for my eyebrows actually. But yeah, I feel like once I finish doing my course for this term, because obviously I won't have anything more to do until I go to uni, I'm still going to carry on, probably like make myself some things, just do like a bit of personal work. But before I went to college, I really wanted to carry on learning Spanish, and I couldn't actually, God, that is quite bright, put a lot on, and I couldn't actually do it as well as fashion. They wouldn't let me because they said that like fashion was like too intense and stuff like that. So I never took it up in the end. I was going to do a class outside of college, but like it was just way too intense. I never would have been able to do it. But I feel like now I'm going to have the time, I just really want to start learning it again. Like, I was so determined to be fluent in Spanish, like it was like one of my full-on goals, and to be honest it still is. I feel like, I know I keep saying I want to join all these societies when I go to uni, but I would love to join like the language one and do a bit of Spanish. So the societies I want to join when I go to uni is definitely the surfing one. If you didn't know, I'm going to university in Cornwall in Falmouth. So I definitely want to learn how to surf, although I'm absolutely terrible at swimming. So why am I even learning to surf where I can't properly swim? Like, I can swim, but I literally just, I don't know why, I just hate going under the water, like if it's like really deep where I know like there's no edge, whereas in a pool it's a bit better, like there's an edge, but I don't know, I just feel like in a pool there's an edge, so I feel a little bit safer, whereas in the sea, I don't know what I'm going to do. When I went on holiday, I went on a banana boat, and that was scary when I fell off of that, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn how to swim. There's actually a girl, so we have a group chat for our course, and there's this girl on there, and she's a lifeguard, so I feel like if I'm with her, I'm not going to drown. And they all just seem so nice. I'm literally so excited to go now. Like, I'm literally so buzzing to meet everyone. I feel like I get really overexcited though about meeting people. Like, it's just, so this like buzz of energy, and like I know when I get there I'm just going to ask like a million questions, but they all seem so nice, so I literally cannot wait to meet them. And yeah, so apart from surfing, I also want to join, I think, the cheerleading, and me and my friend were also talking about doing pole fitness, but like obviously it's not what it sounds like. It is just like for fitness, but I don't really know how many we can join. I feel like you can join as many as you want, but I feel like I won't have the time for it all, so I need to narrow it down. But definitely surfing, and I feel like cheerleading, but I would also love to do Spanish as well, so I don't know. And there's also like cocktail making and all sorts like that. Oh, if you're going to Falmouth, let me know, because I really don't know what to join. I want to know what everyone's joining. I'm also really nervous because we don't find out our accommodation, so we applied for accommodation, and that was like a nightmare because we all thought that we could pick for like sizes of the rooms, and we couldn't. So we had to put down some choices that we didn't necessarily want. But we find out our choices, I think it's on the 22nd of May, so I'm literally going to be so nervous for that. I just really hope I get Pack Saddle, because that one is so nice and modern, and it's really like close to the campus, so I could just easily like walk. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing my makeup, and then I'll speak to you guys once I'm finished. So I'm just midway through trying to do the Bella Hadid pony. I mean, I thought I mastered it, but it's taken me about 10 attempts. So I have actually just grabbed my dad's hair wax. I don't even know how this is going to work. So I've got, it's the L'Oreal Men Expert Vitalift 5 Complete Anti-Aging. Oh wait, what? This is Daily Moisturiser. How to... It's a moisturiser. What an idiot. How to use it. Use all over the face and neck. Why did I think that was wax? Okay, but it's made my hair a bit greasy anyway, so we're going to go with it. So I've just sectioned off my hair in that like little side bit. What an idiot. What an actual idiot. Oh well, it's not going to damage my hair, but oh my god, I'm such a... I thought it was wax, because wax normally comes in those like men's pots, and I'm pretty sure my dad normally has the orange lid. Oh god. To be fair, it's getting it up pretty well, but obviously the real wax would be better. I mean, I can feel it sleeking, it just does feel a little bit slippy. Right, we're going to try and put that up. Where is my bubble gone? In my hair. Just a little bit on the thin side. It's fine, this hairstyle, I don't know why I found it so hard. I mean, still find it a little bit hard, but I literally thought it was impossible to do on my hair. Could not do it. I've been trying this hairstyle for like months. That's better. And now, do I just put more of this moisturiser in that? well. I can't believe I thought it was hair stuff, but we're still going with it. I literally was like this as if it's wax. I was like in my hands. I used to think it's really difficult, and it's not actually as hard as I thought. I mean, I have been finding it difficult. It's just getting that part in right there. I mean, it's not a perfect straight line, but we're going with it anyway. I'm not going out in particular, just to get that dog. But it's just a really nice way of keeping it like out your face, if you know what I mean. By the time we can go out to the clubs, I will have perfected this, because this is the hairstyle, but like more on another level I will be doing when we get to go out. That's the finished pony look. So I've just decided to take my hair out because I just was scared. I don't know why I feel so tired, and I've just gotten changed into like my joggers, and I've got my rice pudding and I don't want to spill it, but I'm literally obsessed. I was just going to show you guys these rice puddings. They're amazing. We get like the apple and there's also raspberry ones, and they're just so nice. Anyone that doesn't like rice pudding, you're just weird. Honestly, you need to just try these ones. This one's got like bits of apple in, and it's just amazing. Oh god, it always spilt them. Thank god it didn't. Don't panic, Dad, if you're watching this. So I'm now on my walk with little Penny over here. Come on. Oh, she keeps stopping and sniffing. She's so cute. We're just gonna be walking like through the fields, I think. I'm trying to take her on like a different walk every day, like a different route, so she doesn't get bored. Although I don't know if she'd notice, but we're just gonna go through all the fields today and hopefully like let her off the lead so she can have a bit more like freedom, a bit of a run around. I don't know if you can hear me because the wind is so like strong. I'm saying that I'm literally in like my shorts, but yeah, because I've taken her like through the village, I kind of want to take her off the lead this time so she doesn't get bored. So we've just gotten to the fields that are my favourite. I just love all this, God I can't see, yellow flowers. I think it's so pretty. I know it's like all the crop, I think it's crop. Yeah, it is. But I just think it's so pretty. I just love it down here. I just find it so relaxing, and like no one really comes, to be fair, a lot of people do walk their dogs down here. Come on. Oh, she's waiting for me. But at this kind of time, because it's like lunchtime, no one's really down here, so it's just so nice and relaxing to just come and walk down here and just like get a break from everything. So guys, my mum brought me this chocolate cupcake kit, and just because I'm too lazy to make it myself, I don't know why, I'm just not that into the actual like baking part, like mixing it all, like I just want to eat it. So she got me this, and I think it's pretty easy to make. I just need to put the oven on to 180 degrees. The oven is already kind of hot because we had Sunday dinner for lunch, and I think pretty much I just put this in a bowl and mix it with butter, egg, what was the other thing? Oh, and water. So it can't be that hard. Oh, it comes with cupcake cases. That's good because we don't really have many, to be honest. Oh my god, it comes with chocolate chips as well. I don't know if this comes with like the icing we make. I'm not really sure. I haven't made one of these ready-made things for like a really long time. I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to measure everything out, and then I actually feel like we can like get a move on and chat because I can't multitask, as we can tell. So I'm going to start spooning this out, even though it doesn't look like there's going to be much. But have any of you guys that are going to university to start in September, because is it too early? I'm already planning my room. I mean, I think I've already said to you that we're not going to find out, by the way guys, I have washed my hands, we're not going to find out what accommodation we're getting until the 22nd of May, and I'm already assuming I'm going to get the one I want, like my top choice, and we have to put 8 down. So from putting 8 down, it doesn't sound very hopeful, but you never know. So I'm like full on planning my room, like looking on Pinterest. It's just making me so excited. I just want to buy like all of, I know I've just said I won't buy anything, but this is like uni room. But I just want to go and like buy like all like the duvets and like all the little like fairy lights and things like that. I really, really wish that when it was summer, I got one of those disposable cameras, because I have a Polaroid, but they're like a lot smaller, and I just really like the effects that the disposable ones give. And my friend has taken some on it from when we've been to like festivals and stuff, but obviously it'd be like my own pictures, like, and there'd only be a few of like kind of me and stuff like that. So I don't really know if I can't really get one now. It's a bit late, isn't it? I'll probably have to get one before I go to uni and then take loads of doing things there, because it's not looking like we'll be doing much this summer. It's really sad. But to be fair, I really wanted to go to Community Festival this year, and I don't think that is until July. And if it's in July, no, I don't know. We don't know, do we? Because no one knows how this is going to plan out. But I really want to go to that, and I haven't brought a ticket, which is good, but I mean, if we can go, that would be an absolute miracle, and that would be so fun, because I went to community not last year, the year before, and I had literally the best experience ever. I didn't know hardly any of the songs, but we made like some friends there. We went with all of our group, but I think one of them had to go home because they had really bad hay fever like halfway through. I can't really remember, but me and Lucy were like getting in the proper mosh pits, and oh my god, I literally had the best time. It was like the most fun. I preferred that, I think, to Reading. I just had so much fun, even though I didn't know the acts, which was kind of weird, I guess, but I really just want to go again. And just like, I love like not knowing the acts and like just kind of like jamming along like with everybody else. So I don't feel like anybody else knew either, and just so fun. It was like the day before we went to prom. I remember that. Oh, speaking of prom, I can't believe prom is cancelled for those poor year 11s and year 13s. I would literally be devastated. Imagine if you got your dress like me. I bought mine months before. To be fair, I didn't end up wearing, by the way, if you can hear that, it's my dog drinking. I didn't end up wearing the dress I got, but it was a really like, well, I thought it was going to be nice, but it wasn't. Got it online. Don't order prom dresses online. It was meant to be this really nice blue one. It was quite expensive, and like I bought that so long before because I think it was coming from like America or something, and yeah, I just wouldn't order from like international places either, and I would have just been so disappointed. But to be my prom dress in the end, the one that I ended up getting, because we ended up sending that one back. I don't know how we got our money back, but we did, because it was like all measured to me. My prom dress ended up being like £60, I think it was, and it's from a place called Dancers World in Northampton, and that was just so good. They did like loads of bridesmaid dresses, and as soon as I tried this dress on, I fell in love. But the funny thing was, my best friend actually went there earlier that day, and I didn't know, and she also tried the same dress on. She obviously didn't end up getting it, but I just thought it was really weird. What a coincidence. Right, I'm just going to pop these in the oven. Oh, is there more? No, I'm going to keep the rest for me. So this is what the bad boys are looking like. I'm just going to shove them in. I don't even know how long they go on for. That's it at the top. Ah, no! I'm letting all the heat out. Hang on. Whoop, whoop. And they're going in. Right, how long are they going to take? I don't even know. In the centre of the oven for 15. Alexa, please can you set the timer for 15 minutes? 15 minutes. Starting now. Do you guys like the cake mix? Because a lot of people actually don't, and they're like, you can get salmonella from it because it's like raw egg, but I absolutely love it, and I've always had it since I was younger. I'm going to get that around my mouth. I'm going to wait for the cakes to be cooked, and then I will speak to you guys once they are cooked. So I've got my cakes out the oven. My mum has already eaten one or two, I think, and they started to crumble because, I don't know if you can see, when I got them out the oven, especially the ones that were in here, were so crumbled. It's because when I put them in the oven tray was like high up, so when I pulled them out, when they've obviously risen, they all just crumbled out, so that wasn't very good. Anyway guys, I'm just gonna end this vlog here because I don't know if it's like kind of dragged on a little bit. I feel like it has, but I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do want to see any more, just please let me know like over on my Instagram at Hannah Rose's blog, or just let me know down in the comments below. But I hope it entertained you guys in lockdown. Please stay safe, and hopefully I see you next time. Bye!